Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. So I have a pretty exciting few videos that I'm going to be doing over the next little while. I was able to get a hold of some fruit from citrus I have never tried and some I have tried, but I thought I would bring you along, show you those, and do some taste testing, get some seeds, show you all that. So I got them from another citraholic, as Stan would say, and so we both really enjoy growing the cold hardy citrus. So I was able to get several different varieties. The two I'm going to do today are Citrumelo, which are grapefruit and trifoliate crosses. This one is not completely known to that, but it looks like it. So this is a Dunstan, which a lot of you are probably familiar with. The Dunstan, I have tons of seedlings growing of this, so I'm pretty excited to try the fruit. I'm in zone 7 here, so I'm hoping that the Dunstan, I have swingle and it grows pretty good here. We do get a little too cold for it, so some protection is needed, but it is one of the more hardy ones that I have tried. A few years ago when we got so cold, it killed a lot of my stuff, but the Dunstan, I have great hopes for, and this I have great hopes for. So this is the Monticello, and right off, feeling this, the skin on the Dunstan is, it feels like a citrus. Like you can feel it has little bumps, so you can feel that. Where this one, you can feel a little bit of fuzz, like a trifoliate would have, a little bit of fuzz on it. The guy I got it from said that it will, as it gets a little more ripened, that leaves. So that's just an interesting observation I had on that. Similar size. The Dunstan is definitely a little bigger. That could depend on the year and all that as well, though. So let me get these cut open. I'm gonna just rub it and smell it. So the smell on that actually smells a lot like a grapefruit. It actually, the zest there, it actually does not have much trifoliate on that one. And let me try this one. So I would say the smell on this is a little more mild and a little more lemony smelling than the Dunstan. So I'm going to cut this open. So let's pop this open. So the flesh looks like a cross between a lemon and a grapefruit, or a regular grapefruit, not like a pink grapefruit or a red grapefruit. So there you have, that's the Dunstan. Very juicy. You can see the juice spilled there. Very juicy. And it does have quite a few seeds, but it could have more. And because of the size, the rind is not near as thick as the swingle. My swingles, the year I had swingles, the rind was so thick that, so I actually think you get more out of this. The smell smells like a grapefruit to me. So I really don't smell any of that metallic, fishy, skunky, trifoliate smell in that. But now let's crack this open. So right off, the skin is tougher on this, but that could be age of the fruit if it's a little less ripe than the Dunstan. So you can see here the two of them side by side. So the flesh inside on the Monticello is more tight knit. It's a lot more tight knit. Not as big around in there. The smell, I smell a little bit of a skunky metallic smell in the Monticello. It looks like there are less seeds in it. The flesh here is a little thinner actually than the Dunstan. So I'm going to get a piece of the Dunstan. Pop it out of there. Okay, so it has a very unique flavor. The Dunstan does. It's definitely a grapefruit with a little bit of lemon flavor, and I do taste a little hint of the trifoliate flavor, but not much. It's not bad. That is definitely able to be eaten out of hand. It has the bitter. It has a bitter taste, but I think that's from a grapefruit rather than the trifoliate. So I would say that tastes like a grapefruit with a little hint of lemon and then a little bit of that trifoliate flavor, but not super bad. And then let me try a piece of this Monticello, Citrumelo. Wow. Not as sour. I would say not as sour as the Dunstan. And actually, yeah, I would say a little more sweet. A little bit not as sour than the Dunstan. And almost not as much of a trifoliate flavor. It is numbing my tongue a little bit, so I don't know what that is, or it could have been Dunstan that did that, because I'm trying them side by side. But I'm going to try another little piece here and check it out. But yeah, I could eat both of these out of here. Not horrible on the trifoliate flavor, and the sourness is not bad either. Both of these would make a great lemonade. I would say the Monticello is less bitter, more sugary, less bitter. It does have a little bit of aftertaste, but not too bad. Both of these, for a trifoliate hybrid, I would consider them great. I've had citranges that were not really edible out of hand. I mean, you could eat them, but they were not that great. So I'm pretty excited about these. Both of them are possible to be grown here in Zone 7. And if you're in Zone 8, you could grow these fine. So I'm going to definitely save the seeds, get these sprouting, and drop down in the comments, let me know what you think. I have more fruit that I'm going to be doing more videos on and later on, so make sure stay tuned for that. And yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and God bless, and we'll see you in the next video.